In ancient Judea, there was a man who was dead, who became not dead anymore. He undied. Here's why we Christians have reason to believe that the resurrection of Jesus is a true historical event. Between the Gospels and non-Christian first century texts, we know that Jesus was a real person, and we know that there was something special about him because he was so popular. Popular enough, apparently, to be executed for ruffling too many feathers. There's a writing from this Roman historian Tacitus who writes about a man he called Christus, who was executed by Pontius Pilate and whose followers founded a religious sect called Christians. This is considered an independent confirmation of the crucifixion by a non-Christian source. However, the only documents that cite the resurrection of Jesus from the dead are Christian sources. But that actually kind of checks out, because if he actually rose from the dead and you're documenting it, you're probably going to believe he is who he says he is. So Christian sources like the Gospels cite the reason for Jesus being so popular to be because of his preaching, his working of miracles, and him being the Son of God. The non-Christian view has to lean on his charismatic personality and his claim to be the Messiah. But other guys also claim to be the Messiah. So what made Jesus so much different from every other charismatic figure in history that it resulted in the largest religion in the world and countless alleged miracles throughout history that are still happening today? I'd argue that it's because he is who he says he is. And he rose from the dead, and he's still alive and active in his church today. If you're a Christian and you want to get closer to Jesus, who is alive and active and spiritually present to you right now, you can do that through prayer. There's an app called Hallow, which is dedicated to helping you pray, and I use it almost every day, and I've benefited from it greatly. I highly encourage you to try it out.